So one of the great things about standing, and I'll do it for you in a moment, one of the great things about sitting and then standing is you change the modality, you change the scene for a little bit. And I have done actually standing presentations. In fact, for our friend in Belgium, I was presenting to the US Army in Europe, and they were focused around many people in Belgium there, and it was a standing meeting. The format it's a 20-minute meeting. Everybody stands, including me, on camera, because it lends a kind of an urgency to it. So let me stand for you, and you'll notice it's easy to do because the cameras that you'll have on your standard laptop, it'll be able to focus on everything. You'll notice that I have a radio mic here. So it means I can go right back here and the sound should be pretty good. But even saying that, most laptops will pick you up pretty well. So it's standing, it's more urgent. You know, if I had a whiteboard, you know, I could start maybe doing some diagrams for you. So there's something a bit more dynamic about getting in front of the board. But here's one of the issues with that. I've lost something, which is the intimacy that we get here, okay? And let me talk about that intimacy. If I were in a meeting with any of you watching right now, and I were this close to you, because I'm right in personal space with you right now and getting strong eye contact in personal space, as somebody who is known as quite masterful in influence and persuasion, it would have taken me about half an hour to get into this space with you in order to influence and persuade you with that idea of intimacy, i.e. you've let me in close and therefore you really trust me and therefore you should comply and join in with what I'm saying. I arrived in your home this close, and that's an extraordinary benefit. There's no other modality that, imagine I arrived live at your home and just walked in the door, okay, and sat down right next to you on the sofa like this and said, so I'm going to be with you for around about the next hour. You would call the authorities, but you let me in straight away here. So what I would say to that, Martin, is I've got absolutely zero problem with standing. I think there's a great dynamic to it. I got zero problem with sitting and standing. There's a great dynamic to it. I would say though, if you stand for the whole time and you're seen in full body shot for the whole time, you're not necessarily capitalizing on the influence and persuasion and connection you can get with this close-up shot here. So I wouldn't want to miss out on that.